everybody, welcome back to part 2 of my swing wing build. We're going to be getting back to the build here in a minute, but first I just want to let everybody know, please stick around for the end of the video because I will be giving information on the second prize for this month, and also I have a couple of announcements I wanted to give. So with that said, let's go ahead and get back to the build and see how it's going. Okay everyone, now we're ready to take a closer look at the plane and see how this swing wing mechanism works. So let's go ahead and check it out. Alright guys, as you can see I've got most of the main pieces of the plane done. The only major thing I have left is to make the covers to cover up the gaps in the wings when they're opened and closed. I decided to go ahead and, since this is my first swing wing, to make the mechanism as simple as I could. I'm using a single HS82 MG metal geared servo. It's a high-tech servo. I'm hoping that it's got enough torque to move the wings while the plane's flying. It seems like it works all right now. In a minute I'll be plugging it in and showing you guys how it actually functions. But I just wanted to give you a closer look at the plane. I did get the rear elevons cut out and the tail. Right now it's just temporarily attached with tape. And I will be gluing things together here real soon, and probably doing some glide tests for the next video. Let me go ahead and plug everything in, and we'll turn the video back on when it's ready to show you how it functions. Alright, everything's plugged into my temporary setup, and I've got the radio on. Before I go ahead and show you how it works, I just want to explain how I have it set up. Right now I just have it hooked up to the landing gear switch, so that when I click it one way the wings are forward and I click it the other way they go back, and then I can switch it back and forth depending on which way I want the wings to be. So let's go ahead and see how it works. Alright, and that's the wings back, and if I click it back the other way it'll bring them back forward. Right now I'm pretty happy with the way it's working. It seems to be pretty smooth. The wings do move a little bit quicker than what I wanted them to, so I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and buy something I saw on Hobby City's website. They have something to slow the servos down, which will hopefully give it a more of a realistic look when the wings sweep forward and back. It did take me a little while to get things correct on the mechanism. The hardest part was getting the linkages to move correctly without binding up, so I did have to play around with that for quite a bit to get it right. It seems like it's moving pretty smoothly right now, so I'm pretty satisfied with the way it's turned out, especially since it was the first time I've designed one of these. I'm going to go ahead and stop the build part of the video here, but please stick around because I do have some announcements to make. Okay guys, now it's time to get to those announcements. The first one is going to be about the second drawing that we're having at the end of this month. Paul decided we're going to have 2 drawings since a couple people's names got left out in that last month's drawing. I'm going to be in charge of the second drawing, and I haven't really decided what I want to put in this yet, so I think I'm just going to turn this into a grab bag drawing. That means it could be anything that's going to be going in there. So if you enter your name for the drawing for this month of November, you will be entered in both drawings. We're going to be pulling the names out twice, so somebody will win the regular prize of the motor that Paul's going to be giving away with the speed controller setup, and another person will be winning my grab bag. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be putting in it yet. Might be something really good, and then again it might be something else. So if you want to get into the drawings, please be sure to check out the link in the sidebar. It'll take you to our blog where there's information on how to enter the drawing. Please be sure to put in your YouTube name, because that's how we're going to write it down to put in the drawing. I wanted to also make a second announcement. I don't know if any of you guys have seen Jacques S100's website yet, but Jacques has been building quite a few of our planes, and we've kind of been talking with him, and we've decided to make him an honorary Foam Fighter member. So we're going to be having Jacques do some stuff for us, and we'll be posting things on the blog about some of his builds. And whenever he gets the chance, he'll probably help us out with some write-ups, so there should be some interesting stuff coming from Jacques. Please be sure to check out the link in this sidebar to this video. I'll put a link to his channel so you can check out his videos. His newest build that he's building is called the Double Barrel, and it's going to have dual motor setup, and I'm thinking it's going to be somewhere around 1600 watts of power. Jacques is kind of like us. He's into the real fast speed planes. So please be sure to check out Jacques' channel, and we'll have more information on our blog about that coming soon. Thanks for watching RC Foam Fighters, and I'll see you guys all again soon.